Hello again, it's Sports Betting Whale on the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me Friday, March 31st, 2017. I mentioned yesterday that I've been invited to be on a handicapping documentary series that is going to be on Netflix or possibly some other channels as well. It's about top handicappers and it's about the sports betting industry, the ups and downs, the life of someone that makes a living on betting sports. They've asked me to appear multiple times in this series, and the first filming will be on Sunday night. It's going to be called Cappers, and let me tell you a little bit about what they're saying it will be focusing on. In the cutthroat world of sports handicapping, where only the most talented survive, 5 top-notch cappers share their untold stories of the money, the fame, and the pick. Cappers is an uncut reality TV series chronicling the lives of 5 cappers from across the country whose talents have granted them industry notoriety, wealth, and game. Sports handicapping is more than just a career, it's a lifestyle, a very competitive business where only the very skilled and admired prosper. The cappers are not your average sports handicappers. These are cappers at the top of their game. The creme de la creme of the sports handicapping world. They are entrepreneurs, socialites, and the most talked about people in the city. Cappers will tell stories that have never been told, a hip, edgy, real look into their lives and their constant struggle in balancing family, friendships, clientele, and their many business ventures. In a relentless quest to stay relevant, these 5 handicappers are constantly faced with drama, not only with their clients, but with other handicappers trying to compete with them. Nevertheless, their personal journeys are uplifting and inspirational. They are sports gurus, visionaries, therapists, confidants, and intellects, all driven by game, money, power, respect, and passion. This show will change the way you view the sports handicapping business, their craft, and their lifestyle. At the end of the day, it's all about the pick. So that's what they're saying that this Cappers reality TV series is about. And they've chosen 5 of the top cappers in the country, and I'm one of them that they picked based on my history of winning so much in the past and my unique style. I will be staying anonymous on there as well, and as I explained to the producers the reasons why it's best for everyone that I do, and they actually agreed with it and have no problem. So I will be shaded out like I am on this YouTube channel on that show as well. But I'll be sharing plenty of interesting stories and also what it's like to bet sports for a living compared to people who just bet for fun. A different type of life altogether. Okay, so that'll be fun, and I'll be giving you updates on what's going to happen with that as I know more. Yesterday we had round robins in baseball, round robins in hockey, and round robins in basketball. So as you can see yesterday, as I always said, I put my money where my mouth is. There's $31,000 worth of tickets in play at one place alone yesterday, and I will be showing you the tickets as well for today's plays on baseball, hockey, and basketball. The hockey, we went 3 out of 3 in the one group. And on the long shot group, we went over, which is the fun of round robins. It doesn't matter once you've lost a couple in a round robin, might as well lose them all. We took some underdogs, and they were competitive, but they didn't end up winning at the end. The round robin with the favorites all won easily. In fact, we could have taken a puck line round robin, and next time I probably will, because that would have hit and that would have paid back a lot bigger odds as well. Basketball, we hit 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, a lot of 2 out of 3s. Didn't get the third one. The main one that cost us was the Cleveland-Chicago game. Boy, oh boy, did they had a horrific shooting night, both teams. It was really painful to watch. They were shooting at good paces. If they would have hit a normal percentage, you would have seen that game go flying over. But they were clanking a lot of them, which is unusual because they were rested. I didn't expect them to not have their legs on their jump shots like that. That's more for tired teams. Anyways, we had a college basketball game over that went over easily for the first half and for the game. And we had the under on the Brooklyn game with Detroit. That was a laugher. Any of you guys that were watching that, you certainly didn't get much of a sweat there. Game went way under for the first half and way under for the game. On baseball, though we're hitting a nice percentage on the baseball's spring training games, the problem is they don't play extra innings, so we've had an inordinate amount of pushes. I think we've had 6 pushes in the last 2 or 3 days, which I'd rather have an outcome than a push. And also, they don't, at least in Las Vegas where I've been going, they haven't been putting up run lines or totals on the preseason spring training games yet. So you'll see a big advantage once the regular season starts next week, where we can take totals and run lines and first 5 innings and all the different combinations that my expertise really plays well into on the baseball streaks. So look forward to that. For those of you that are on the email list, you already have received 2 round robins in baseball today. There's 8 games total, 7 of which haven't started. So you guys can still, if you're not on the email list, which I encourage you to be, you can get these games into round robins after you see this video. First group is 9-11 Tampa Bay, which ended up one of our pushes again. We were up 7-5, and they tied it up 7-7, ended up a tie. They didn't go to extra innings. 9-11 Tampa Bay, 9-13 Cubs, 9-19 Yankees, 9-22 Texas. We're going to go, what we recommended was 3s and a 4 at 2 away on that. The next group, 3s and a 4, 2 away as well. 9-29 Dodgers, 9-33 Red Sox, 9-32 Giants, 9-28 Mariners. 9-29 Dodgers, 9-33 Red Sox, 9-32 Giants, 9-28 Mariners. Okay, for the rest of today's action, we've got a total of 5 round robins. First one in hockey. We've released hockey 3 days in a row, and all 3 days have been plus. And like I told you before, there was several days before that we didn't release, and those were all plus days too. So unofficially, that's been 7 days in a row on plus on hockey. So that's good. We've got some good patterns and trends going right now in the NHL. First one is going to be a 3s and 4, and we're going to go ahead and recommend you go 2 units away for a total of 10. Pittsburgh Penguins, LA Kings, San Jose Sharks, Chicago Blackhawks. Again, that's Pittsburgh Penguins, LA Kings, San Jose Sharks, Chicago Blackhawks. I'm showing you on the screen that I've taken all of these games that I'm giving you right now, the round robins as well. So as I've always said, I put my money where my mouth is, and even right now, without hitting one of my patented hot streaks, we're still putting into play hundreds of thousands of dollars a week, certainly several $100,000 an average on a month. When we get hot and we're going to be spreading it out quite a bit, it will probably be well into the millions of dollars a month if we're able to get away with it. And I don't know how long we'll be able to get away with it before I get stopped and really cut back, but we'll go as far as we can. And you guys will hopefully be able to go farther than I can before they start limiting you as well. Next one is in the NBA. 504 Toronto, 510 Miami Heat, and 514 Memphis. That's 504 Toronto, 510 Heat, 514 Memphis. Taking a round robin 2s and a 3s, 2 away, total of 8. Same thing for the halftimes. 1504 Toronto, 1510 Heat, 1514 Memphis, 2s and a 3s, 2 away. For those that are on the halftime picks, they'll be released as a straight up play as well. Next group, 516 Pelicans, 522 Golden State, 524 Wyoming, 516 Pelicans, 522 Golden State, 524 Wyoming. First halves as well, 15-16 Pelicans, 15-22 Golden State, 15-24 Wyoming. 2s and 3s, 2 away on all of the NBA round robins. That's going to give us a nice slate of action tonight for our Friday night. And we'll be, for those of you who are on the halftime list, we'll be sending you the first halves and also any good second halves that appear as well. So please sign up for the text messaging and for the email alerts so that you can get these halftimes when they're available. Thank you. Look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow. Happy Friday. Going forward, I'll continue to release all of my daily picks to you for free if you text me or subscribe to my mailing list. So make sure to text me or subscribe to my free mailing list so I can continue sending you all of my picks every day. I've made tens of millions of dollars betting on sports over the years, and now I'm finally breaking my secret so that you too can share in my success. All you have to do is either click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text message to my phone number at 702-462-1135. If you're texting me from outside the United States, add the +1, so it's +1 702-462-1135. I will begin texting and emailing you with all of my daily picks whenever they come up. Remember, subscribing to my mailing list is 100% free, no strings attached. And every day that you're not a subscriber to my free mailing list is another day that you may have missed out on one of my devastating winning runs. So be sure to click on the link in the description of this video or send me a text at 702-462-1135, or if you're outside of the United States, +1 702-462-1135 to join my mailing list today, 100% free. And you'll be the first to know when I release my killer picks every single day. Again, 100% free.